All right, we got a 2004 Duramax diesel. We're gonna be replacing the side mirrors. We already went ahead and did the other side. I'll show you how that one looks. But yeah, it's 2500 Duramax diesel. We went ahead and swapped it out. Gives it a whole different look. Look at that, brand new. Okay, and it looks a lot better. And right off the bat, you can see how this one's a lot smaller. And this one's gonna give you that look, especially if you're gonna be towing, you can extend them. To start off, you're gonna wanna pop the cover off, so you can see, easy. Recommend you go to Harbor Freight, get yourself one of these packs. We've used this guy for everything, from beating on rims, so you can see popping interior pieces off. And I mean, they have not broken, besides one. But we worked on it with that bad boy a lot. Yeah, see, that's the guy that's taking the most abuse. I'm gonna take that clip off, so you can see it ain't that easy. There you go. And there you gotta pop this guy off.
Okay, which side is first? This one.
It ain't that easy. All right. From there we got this tab. Oh. So the cover came off. Basically, just use a star bit. Take it off. So you're gonna do that guy. Then you have the one over there. Yeah, start off with those. And then you got one down here. There you go.
And then this one.
Got this one right here. There you go.
Door should pop off. You can take this off, but you don't have to. Make it easier though.
There you go. And from there, you gotta
unplug these.
Plug the harness back here.
Plug the speaker. Harnesses. This one's kind of hard.
There we go. And then if you can see, they were all right there.
You got this light.
And then you got this light right here. That one we're gonna let it on. So you can see, you can let it hang. Just let this lay against it. It's enough slack where it doesn't rip it off or nothing. And then from there, you take this 3 bolts. And then this guy right here. From there, you take those 3 bolts off right here. And then that's enough to basically wiggle this guy off. And it'll come right off. There we go. And then I'm just gonna clean off the area since we're installing the new ones. Might as well get it all cleaned up. And we're using the
just regular
glass cleaner. Same thing to clean off the area, so when you put the new lights, it just makes everything a lot easier and nicer. We just replaced these right now as well, but we didn't do a video on it. And then after you hit it with this guy, you hit it with that. Just make it look a lot nicer. And it comes with these foams. So what you do is you Put it on there.
They'll get it out.
And then from there, basically just mount the screws to line up with these holes right here. And from there, you can take these. All right, so you can see I just messed up. We're gonna have to get that out of there. Let me see it. So let's put this one easy. Alrighty, and then we'll just get that one out. All right, since I lost the bolt, I'm gonna cut this piece out so we don't have to remove the whole cover. See if you can find that. Nothing? Want to go in a black hole? Let me see. Is there anything right there? No? Where'd it go?
Ladder rolled all the way down. No stop.
Alright, at this point, we can't find it. We've looked in between this gap, looked in that little gap right there. Right there, nothing. Looked in there, as you saw with the flashlight in there, couldn't see anything. It's a black hole in this door.
We'll hear it when it goes out.
We found this nut, one of our little random bolts and screws and nut drawer. So it fits.
Yep.
There you go. Alright, so even though we lost, somehow we lost the one in there, but we found a replacement. So alright, so all we gotta do is basically what we did is reconnect these guys, right, onto the door panel right there itself, and then hit it again by putting all the nuts back, and we're done. So just by connecting those. Alrighty. Once you got the harness plugged back in. Now from there, just put all the screws back in. The other one at the bottom. Still got to do that one, and then that one, and then I believe it's just putting that cover back on at the end, doing that one. Trying to finish the video before it gets dark. Sun has gone down. There you go. And just like that, you got them replaced. Looks way nicer. Beautiful, look at that. So that compared to this style right here. And as you can see, look at that. Gives it a nice look. We're gonna test them, see. I think we connected the turn signals. But as you can see, we did those earlier. Oh yeah, look at that. See that alone right there? Gives this older looking truck nice, more modern look.